GamePlan live. And we won one more time. We won one more time. 7-4. God damn it. Shit.
You gotta come up with a new one every week, though. You gotta have a new slogan every week, though.
Man, 7-4, man. Feel a little bit okay. I mean, okay, it feels a little bit
Hey,
okay.
hey, it's not a bad day to be a Steeler fan. How about that?
Not at all,
No,
fellas.
it's
Not
not.
at all.
It's not a bad time to be a Steeler fan right now. I will say that.
Well, we go to 7-4, fellas. Sitting at 5th place. I don't see it yet, though. Let me do something. But we sitting in 5th place, and that's in the AFC
Yeah, that's the total AFC.
total. Okay.
Yeah, the total AFC.
No, I'm serious right here.
Yep. We good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We good. But that's the total AFC. You're correct, Twiz. So,
Yeah.
hey, looking at this upcoming schedule too, man, I'm gonna tell you what, we should be able to make some hay, fellas.
I think we good, man. I think if this is the bottom, if this is the worst that we gonna look in our new offense because we probably ain't got it all together, and the sky's the limit for us. And I think every week we gonna look a lot better and better. I got a feeling that ball gonna start landing in the end zone. We gonna start getting some touchdowns because we got the stats. We just ain't get the points.
We should have hit what you said, the 23. If he survived the ground, or if we challenge that, but we scared to challenge because we so bad at challenges.
Yeah.
But answer me this, fellas. I mean, the coaches upstairs don't have like access.
Yeah,
to
that's what I was wondering. Like, yeah,
it's on them. It's on them to tell him that.
Right.
Yeah, like coach challenged that. Yeah, like that's a touchdown.
Scared. I think they're so scared because they have lost so many. They didn't tell him, or they just didn't know the rules.
Well, guess what? If we done lost so many, then this one ain't gonna hurt us. This one wouldn't make us or break us for a touchdown.
I mean, Gene's testing store said it immediately. He took 3 steps, it eliminates the 3. Then you got to get, especially when Kenny threw a dime like that.
You gotta challenge it. We'll take that loss of a challenge. If we're gonna lose any challenge, I wouldn't mind losing that challenge.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I don't mind losing that challenge.
But it just seemed like it was all on Mike. Well, he takes blame for everything. So, I mean, I take that stand-up guy, but it was almost like he said there was a gap between him and Deontay. He really couldn't see Deontay, and so he decided not to. I said, man.
That's why the people up top supposed to say, Coach, that's a touchdown.
Yeah.
Because he ain't got no film work in front of him. They got all the film work in front of them. You know what I mean?
But sometimes that's the stubbornness going on. But Steelers win 16-10, fellas.
You know what I mean?
Again, but sometimes that's the stubbornness going on. But Steelers win 16-10, fellas. Let's sometimes that's the stubbornness going on. But let's just look at some of these stats though, fellas, because I mean, if you look at some of the stats, it looked like we should have blew these boys all the way out.
Yes, we should have.
If we on time of possession,
the time of possession, plays, we everywhere that it says we should have beat them 30 to 10. Yeah. We dominated. Time of possession, plays, yardage. We
what 22 first downs to 10.
Yeah. Like you say, okay, I'll give you these stats. You give me a score. You'll be like 30 to 14. You know what I'm saying? You think it'd be a blowout.
Yep. 22 first downs to 10, 421 yards to 222, 268 passing yards to 157, 153 rushing yards to 25, and time of possession, fellas. Not only that, what was total plays was crazy too. 68 total plays to 41.
Did we put a clamp down on Mixon yesterday, or did we put a clamp down on Mixon?
Yeah, he only got me 2 points. 2 points in fantasy. My running back. He had 2 points. They was killing him.
They was put. Hey, we ain't from the A, but they was A-Town stomping him, boy. They was tearing his ass up, man.
Yeah, he did.
They was
didn't get a
tearing
chance.
his ass. He ain't get a he, but listen, they wasn't letting him off a go, boy.
16
Yeah.
yards rushing, fellas, and 44 for Mixon. Yesterday.
Man.
So,
And
that was
and JPJ did a very nice job on that number one receiver on the other side that they say is the
I want to talk about that in a minute.
catch
I
he
want to talk
did
about
have-
that.
The catch
Was-
he did have was difficult.
very.
Like,
He
was all
listen.
over.
Listen, I you know how we play this. We play it week by week. We don't get caught up into this, that, and the third. But JPJ did what he was supposed to do. You got a backup quarterback throwing to a superstar.
Yep.
That means you become the superstar.
We're going to talk more about JPJ. Thanks, everybody, for joining us for the Young Brothers Game Plan. Join us on YouTube and Facebook. Please hit that like, smash that subscribe button, and let's get these viewers up. Let's get these views up.
And
But real
$50
quick, fellas,
holler still, baby.
$50 holla.
If you want a
$50
promotion, we'll do the devotion.
If you don't want it, then don't bother.
but we keep it real with y'all, and we've been keeping it real since 1971. So I'm gonna tell you what. Well, my year, I'm the oldest in the group. But I tell you what, I got two fellas on either side
I
of
was
me
Mother
right here.
Goose in 1971, man.
Yeah, I wasn't even thought about, boy.
I got two boys on either side of me. Definitely diehard Steelers fans like I am, but they know they stuff, y'all. So we're gonna go over these 5 keys we gave them yesterday, fellas, and we're gonna get into JPJ. I just want to hold you off real quick.
We want to, for sure.
But our first key was that the new OCs had to be innovative. Now, fellas, I wouldn't say innovative, but we look different.
Yeah, we definitely look different.
I tell you a little bit
though?
of innovation with the packages, the Fairmouth. They feature Fairmouth.
Yeah, 9 catches.
For buck 18.
Yeah, that's big time football right there.
And they were strikes.
Yes, over the middle.
The one on the sideline, the kid he threw him on the sideline, that was a ball.
Hey, though, but over the middle. We hadn't seen over the middle.
If Kenny had the heart, over the middle was there all day.
All day.
Yep.
The middle was open all day.
Yeah.
And guess what? Guess what these new OCs discovered? We got 2 dog tight ends. Yeah. We got a technician in Firemouth. Firemouth is our Kelsey.
Yeah.
Firemouth is our Kelsey, and Darnell Washington is our Megatron at tight end.
Okay.
Period.
Okay.
Period. He's a monster out there, bro.
6'8".
Yeah, he's a monster out there, and he's a dog. He's a monster out there. He's a monster out there, man.
He's definitely strong as hell. He might have got away with a little hold on the touchdown, but hey, there's holes on every play. They could call it every play if they wanted to. Yes, there is.
You know how it go. Yeah.
But it didn't equal the points though, fellas. With all those yards, 421 yards, it didn't equal the points. That's the only thing.
But we got this though. We got that though.
Yes.
Yeah.
We take that though. We take that.
I'm gonna take it.
And I think the points will come. You just more shit, more innovation, and if the boy run with no dancing like he did yesterday, the points is coming, man. Because you're gonna have to respect that. After a while, you have to move 9-8 in the box, and there's no way 9-8 in the box can watch Georgie and Tate. There's no way.
Right.
If you can't double cover
and fire move.
So with all of his weapons back, now you know that's the first time he's played with all of his weapons really healthy. Too, so, you know what I mean? With all of his weapons back, our second key was that Kenny had to show some NFL capability. What you think that's going to look like now that we are at full strength?
I think it'll look well. I mean, what else is going to look like? It has to look well for us. You know?
I mean, it looked well yesterday. I mean, you got to look at it like this. You got to look at it where the last 2 games Kenny come from. What was it? 126 and 106 passing.
Yeah.
He
had 277. New coordinators. And he had 277, and George and Tate wasn't the focal point.
Yeah, and then
You know?
Tay got to hold on to the ball. Even though you get 3 steps, you survive the ground. You hold on to the ball. Tay got to relinquish some of the stuff for the team. Like
it's just something about this dude, man. He's a talent. Oh my goodness, man!
Walk him out
And don't get. And my thing is like, I ain't nobody, but goddamn, man, like you motherfuckers
being soft. I didn't got around him being soft because I well.
Yeah.
He ran backwards yesterday again for no reason.
Again, 5 yards.
but he got to be for the team. But yeah, like we talking about Kenny had second key with it. He had to show NFL capabilities. He did that. Yes, he was throwing that ball.
Yeah,
he was efficient. He was efficient.
His deep balls was good too.
See those ones right there? They both showed me could throw people open because neither one of them was really open. He threw both of them open. Yeah. Threw Tay open on the sideline, and he threw Georgie open on the other sideline because they pretty much was covered, but he threw him open.
Hey, even a touchdown to Tay. Even a touchdown to Tay, though he threw him open.
That was a hell of a throw.
You know what I mean?
That was a hell of a throw. That was a hell of a throw.
Right in between. It was between 2 or 3 dudes on the line.
Yeah.
I don't think they thought
so now the thing is take that confidence, because now you should be like, okay, I can play this game, because it's still up for grabs as if he's our quarterback for the future.
Yep.
It's still up for grabs. Like, I say no, but he could change that in the next 6 games. Because if we end up 12-5,
right?
You know what I mean?
Right.
And that was actually
a prediction.
A prediction that my dad said we going 12-5, not knowing that. Yeah, my dad said it at the bar. He was like, I got us going 12-5. And he said that not even knowing the changes that was coming. He just was dying with it, like we going 12-5. 12-5 ain't that far-fetched with this.
No, but what I'm saying,
the rest of the schedule we got.
One of us said that on the first podcast. Remember, we all did a season prediction. Somebody said 12-5. I'll rewind that and find that tape.
I was 13. I was 10-6, 10-7, but when the season started, I said 13-4. I got the feelings.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I mean, they could win all these. They could win this game one game at a time. You got the
one game at a time. Yeah, that's it. I'm with you though. Yeah, that's just hand. That's it. Yep. Because guess what?
We can win the next 4 for sure, fellas.
We can win them all. We can, as we see, we can win them. We can win them. As we see, we done seen worse situations happen.
Right.
We done seen a lot of what the hell was that this season? We seen Arizona beat the Dallas Cowboys. We seen the New England Patriots beat the Buffalo Bills.
There you go.
We seen the Cleveland Browns beat San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Without Deshaun Watson.
Well, next four, Twiz: Cardinals, Patriots, Colts, Bengals, Seahawks, then the Ravens. We close it out with the Ravens.
Yeah.
None of them really scare me.
None of them, but guess what? They don't scare me, but they need to know, don't take nobody lightly.
No, I know that.
And
no, them. No, yeah, them, not us, them.
And you cannot look forward
at all.
So it has to be just the Cardinals. It's Cardinal week.
It's Cardinals. Cardinals get this ass whooping.
Hey, moving on to that third key, fellas. That third key. And this was a big one because I thought we was going to get it, though. I thought we was going to get that 200 yards. But the third key we said for yesterday, we had to keep running the ball, and Warren needed 20 touches. Well, Warren didn't get 20 touches. But Najee Harris, man.
Yeah, 16 for 99. No dancing got into him. No dancing. I mean, I didn't see one dance.
You know what got into him? Bam Bam ain't taking my job. That's what got into him.
Pretty much.
He said, man, man. I mean, he can't. Yeah, he had to come with it because he knew Bam Bam. Put it this way: if that would have been Bam Bam getting that 16 for 99, his ass was coming off the bench next week, man.
Yeah.
His ass was coming off that bench next week, man, because Bam Bam was taking that damn job, dog.
Well, Jalen still had 13 carries.
Well too.
Yeah, 13 carries for 49 yards. And he had 3 catches for 13 yards. So, I mean, wasn't much production-wise as far as yardage, but he's still getting those touches, fellas.
Yeah. He definitely. What?
I don't know if that was that his dad on there yesterday?
Yeah, you said it was his dad.
Yeah. His dad he was saying some crazy stuff afterwards. I'll hit y'all with it, but
yeah.
He need to get that money, man.
He gonna get it. He gonna get a payday. Yeah. He gonna get a payday. He gonna get a payday somewhere. That's for sure. If it ain't here, it's gonna be somewhere. Somebody love a work for it. Somebody love a work. Listen, he wanna tear somebody's rotator cuff right through their shoulder pad every play, bro.
But though, you think that y'all think Najee finally ran that because the commentator kept saying he's finally running like he's 245.
Yeah, Charles Davis kept saying
purpose.
Says Charles Davis, he's realizing he's 240, 245. I mean, he kept saying it because that's what he was doing. He was putting his back foot in the ground and he was going to I've been screaming all year round.
Plant your foot in the ground and go for it. Yep.
I don't think you know what he's doing in the open field. Maybe watch the show and heard me say that because it clearly was like, I'm not taking a. He gave dudes both on the sideline the business both times.
Yes, he did.
Threw my man down 23 instead of trying to hop to Jesus. He gave him Jesus.
Hey, don't say he tried to hop to Jesus. Yeah, he stayed trying to jump up in the air like it's a Jumpman commercial or something.
He just gave it to him, man. Shoulder to his head. You got to be that way. You got to be punishing.
Got to be a bruiser.
He finally looked like Did he finally look like he was Alabama?
He looked like why we drafted him in the first round.
That's what I'm saying. Looked like when he came out of Alabama.
Yeah, I mean, he ran like he was supposed to run. He ran like a first round running back. That's how he ran. Yeah, all day long. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. 16 rushes for 99.
16
strongest 20-yard run.
Yeah, that's over 5 a pop. That's over 5 a pop. That's NFL big time football. Yeah.
Strong.
Yeah.
Strong, man.
Dragging dudes.
He came out the backside of that pal, and I was like, man.
Yeah, that's legs churning up in there and not giving up on a play.
But I'm gonna tell you what, that right side, Broderick Jones and them, look at him. They gets off the ball, man. That right side is strong for us, fellas, and I like he just stays downfield. I mean, that's one thing I can say is our line is better. We could keep.
Roger
Kenny's
Jones
bad.
Changed everything. It changed everything, man.
Yeah,
it changed everything.
Ever since he started, though.
Yeah.
Ever since he started, man, it has changed. Him and Darnell Washington. Hey, that might have been a hold yesterday, but Darnell Washington still one of my best
man, it's only holding when they call it. If they don't call it, it wasn't no hold.
It's a teddy, baby.
Yeah, just like it wasn't no touchdown. We should have challenged it. You know how it goes. You know.
Yeah. Hey, our fourth key was that we had to punish Browning early and often, and we did that, fellas. He really did nothing.
We got to him a few times.
Yeah, 4 sacks, 4 times.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's successful.
That's a lot.
And then the one TJ and then the safety should have killed him. 34. I don't know how he missed it.
How'd he get out of that?
He just whiffed him. He just whiffed him.
Sometimes you coming too fast. You
hesitated on his run.
Yeah.
You know what I think it is, fellas. You know what I think it is for real.
You ain't allowed to hit the quarterback, so he ain't know how to hit him.
The quarterback, though.
So he got caught in that moment where he ain't know how to put him on the ground.
I guess so. Cause TJ killed him.
Yeah.
I know, but that dude was coming so fast. I think he almost not gave up, but didn't want to blast him, man. And
because he didn't want to get
to his leg.
Hey,
he just slid down to his leg.
They finding too much money, man.
Yeah.
They finding too much money for these hits, man. 40,000, 50,000 for a hit, man. Hell no,
And that
hell
dude probably making
no,
what, 800,000, taking home three,
man.
four hundred thousand.
You ain't taking no game check off of me, brother, about me playing football, man.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I guess TJ knew how to kill him, and he didn't. That's all, because TJ
Yeah,
killed him too, man.
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
TJ had one of them games. Our fifth key was we had to just stop Joe Mixon. We already went over that. He only had 60
man.
total yards.
We put the clamps
He,
on him, vice grip style, vice grip
he hit
style.
the steel wall yesterday. This ain't the curtain.
Yeah,
This hit the steel wall. He damn sure hit that steel wall.
Yeah,
He was down in
he's
USS building downtown off Grant.
yeah
And USS
he's so much better than 16 yards. I'm just glad we the team that stopped him
yeah,
because he's way better
Yeah,
than 16 yards. He's way better than 16
yeah,
yards.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
He had one nice gain off the pass play, but
yeah.
other than that, it was
That screen,
nothing.
that screen, we fell asleep on.
Yeah, it
Nothing
was
though.
nothing.
Nothing though.
Yeah,
Man, and I tell you what, if we can just keep on the defense, that's the only thing I'm worried about. But if we can play on offense like that and not expose them to so many plays, because
hey man,
Cincinnati only ran like 40 plays, man. So
hey
Yeah,
if
man.
we,
Listen, man. This thing look like it. Listen, if this is a thing to come, if this offense is a thing to come, and it's gonna get better week to week,
yeah,
yeah, we got a chance, man. Because like I
we
said
we
yesterday,
we we
AFC wide open, man.
we a problem, man. And if this thing is a thing to come, man, and this offense getting to be high powered and efficient as it was, and we start
yeah,
putting that ball in that rectangle with the way that
yeah. We gotta
defense
get in
is
that
playing,
box. We gotta get in
and
that box.
we got to get in that box, and we got to remember Minka ain't on the field. Could you imagine when
Yeah.
Minka get back? Man, listen, man, hey, man,
When is Mika coming back?
probably next week.
I hope so, man.
Probably
I
next
hope
week.
so. I hope so. But
I
before we
don't
get to
know.
these people's comments and stuff, though, over here on Facebook, I do see them commenting.
Okay,
I
because
do.
I can only see the amount of cutoff. It cuts off on the laptop. I got a couple
Okay.
here. I'll say a couple, and we don't take the blame for what these people say. Some of these Ravens and
Yeah,
these people that just don't.
we don't own the copyrights of people's thoughts and
And
comments. Yeah, we don't own the rights to that.
never take the blame for that, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
Keenan, you got Keenan. That's how I feel about my number one defense. And Cam Hayward is the MVP. He could be the MVP, though. Just because he's an OG out there, he could be the MVP. So you ain't saying
yeah.
that.
Hmm.
League is even, and seeing a given Sunday, stop predicting wins. This is all his stuff. Daniel Hellhack
yeah,
turn is in on the NFL. Defense is back, and it looks good for the Steelers. Yeah, defense is back in the NFL. We caught up. Defense
Yeah,
caught up with a lot of these offenses, man. You match speed with speed, and like yesterday, the hit on DTR and the Cleveland, they shouldn't have called that none. He murdered him.
yeah,
I don't care if
yeah,
his mouth is bleeding. He just
yeah.
murdered him. He gave him shoulder to shoulder, and your head rocks a little bit, Pippin.
It's gonna be head rocking in football, man.
Yeah, so people
Like
can make
this shit. The way they pushing this envelope on the way where they protected the player. I'm with Tom Brady. Tom Brady said it's not for a defensive player to protect the offensive player. It's not his
right.
job to make sure he
Yeah.
hits his op. That's like somebody going to go shoot somebody and he got to shoot him a certain way. Your op is your op. The dude
Right.
with the other color jersey on is your op.
Right.
I don't
Yeah,
have to protect you.
Right.
yeah,
Right.
I don't have to protect the way I hit you. You should be protecting yourself. It shouldn't be my job to make sure I hit you where you don't get hurt.
yeah,
That shouldn't be put on no defensive player.
yeah.
Yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool, man. But that's politics of the game. That's another story for another day.
You see, I'm going to read off the comments, though.
Oh, we got R Goody over there. What's up, Ron? Over on Facebook. Or I'm sorry, that's YouTube. What's up, fellas?
Yeah.
Well, damn, it was Canada Dry. Shaking my
Yeah,
head. We definitely need to put more points on the board. Yep. That's what we're
yep.
talking about. I mean,
I
especially
mean, we
putting
at least knocked off the 58 games without 400 yards. 58 games.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
58 games.
That's a long time ago.
Long
It's a
time ago.
long time ago, bro.
It's 2020, bro.
That's
That's
a
terrible.
long time ago, bro.
Hey, that's when they was playing with the pumped in noise. I guess
Man,
last time we had
yeah,
400.
man. That's
You know
over
what I mean, though?
1,000 days ago, man. That's 1,000+ days ago. It's
Yeah, but
crazy.
or
He did.
goody, we talked about that. But I'm gonna tell you what, I got a confession though, fellas. I have one confession. All right,
You did go to Catholic school.
got one confession. Najee might be all right, man.
We got to call a
Najee
spade
might
a
be all right.
spade. You got to
We
call a
gotta
spade a
call a
spade.
spade a spade. I've been saying get Najee up out of here. He ain't that dude. And with the offensive line playing much better, Najee looks much
And
better, man.
maybe Najee is the back that he need his line to block for him.
Right.
Maybe he ain't the black that just make. He needs this line to block, and as you can see, but guess what though? Time to tell. Time to tell everything. Listen, this season right here is going to say a whole lot about a whole lot of people.
It's all
But
about
though,
Najee putting his foot in the
but
ground.
though, here's my
No
thing with
dancing.
that. You said the other day that we probably should use some play action. You and Big Twizzy. With us gaining that many yards, why don't we go up under center and do some play action?
It's coming.
Maybe it's coming.
It's coming, bro. It's coming. It's coming.
I think he still feels more comfortable in
You
shotgun.
got to fill it out. You got to fill it out, man. He just filling out what works, what don't work.
I was his
You know
best
what I
game
mean?
as a pro. I was Kenny's best game as a pro. We should have said that when he was talking about him in the key. I was clearly his best game.
Yeah, no, it was.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't his most yards though. He had one other game. He had more yards than 278. That was against Buffalo last year. Remember when he threw for 52 times? We lost the game, but that was
Yeah.
the only time Kenny went over 300 yards.
Well, you throw the ball 52 times, you better have over 300 yards. I would hope that you don't have a.
The Facebook comments.
Was that?
I thought you said you could see the Facebook comments. There's a bunch of them. Because I mean, it cuts off here on the laptop. Like again, I can't look at all. I'm looking on the new ones to come.
I got some more. Who we got? We got House just talking his mess. Dan, Ryan Kurtz.
What mess House can talk? Ain't New England like 200 and 300 right now?
He's a gambling fan, not a game. You know, he switched up. He was Tampa Bay guy for a while.
Yeah, he basically said that they had a weak quarterback. They had a sad quarterback the Bengals put on the field. Don't tell me, nothing about JPJ. Y'all look
12-5.
Well, he did what he was supposed to do, though. I mean, but JPJ also has been out on the field when there was a starting quarterback and a number one receiver, and he's won those battles too. So what House saying really don't hold no weight. I mean, he did what he was supposed to do. He made a backup quarterback look like a backup quarterback, and if that meant shutting down Chase, because guess what? This is what we would. I guarantee you, if Chase would have had 6 catches for $180 and 2 touchdowns, you would be saying JPJ is trash.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? So we just call it like we see it. One thing for sure, 2 things for certain. He might be a backup quarterback, but he's in the NFL.
Well, what's the Patriots record right now?
We ain't entertaining House, man. Let him go crawl under his doghouse somewhere, man. We not entertaining House, man. We not entertaining that guy. Yeah.
Middle all day. Daniel better be heart player because with vanilla plays, got to be perfect. Okay, I can kind of see what he's trying to say.
Yeah, I mean we still got work. We know we went up against a backup quarterback. We know all that. But guess what? You wouldn't give us the benefit of the doubt if we lost.
Yeah,
the conversation would be y'all lost to a backup quarterback.
Yep.
So you can't have it both ways. Not on this podcast.
Yeah, we got Gene Goodwine on. We got Mikey Williams on. We got Jack Shannon on.
Oh, you got
Derek Hunter.
Yeah.
Aaron Brown. Daryl Green. Keenan, of course.
Yeah.
We got Van Roy. Okay.
Yeah, Van Roy.
We got the mob in it. A lot of them dudes know a lot about football.
Yep.
A lot of them dudes. Well, I know Gene know about football. He doesn't coach football. Gene coach football. I know Jack know about football. Like them dudes know football. They know football.
Marshall Ralph, In Town Reynolds,
Mm-hmm.
Flame. What's up, Flame? Derek.
Flam.
That's Flam.
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 Yeah,
Yeah, that
Flam.
Flam.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep, yep.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
said
Flam.
more tight end. He said I told y'all more tight end play. He was talking about that on the other show.
Yeah, he
I
was.
said
Yeah.
we got the packaging for him,
We got
Flam.
the man. We got the we because guess what? Guess what? You know why? The tight end gonna always work because if they don't think we going to him.
Yeah.
How far move come out the hole with 9 over a buck?
Oh, they're gonna
Right.
key on him next week, but when you come off of him, somebody else got to be open.
Yeah, just you gonna dial it up.
Yeah.
Hey,
You gonna dial it up.
William H. You know he be on with this stuff. He said
Oh man, William H is
34.
a day one.
Yeah. He said they need to
William
put
H is a
blitz on
day
number
one.
34. Dope bus. They said don't even blitz number 34. Dope
You
boy.
don't know how to tackle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
he blitzed on him.
Deontay. Yeah. And Deontay, they said we can do better than Deontay. And I'm gonna just play this one clip, man, because this is some stuff that if we don't get this in check, fellas, with this dude, it's gonna be some problems, man. Because I don't get it. You know what I mean? I don't get it. Maybe
Well,
he was still mad.
he's one thing for sure, two things for certain. He's not a Stiller pedigree type of person. He won't be that person. But
He said he didn't see this though, fellas. He said he never saw the ball or the guy recovering the ball.
well, did he?
I mean,
What did it look like to us?
You see a guy pick the ball
It
up.
looked like he could see it because he right there and it looked like bounced right in front of him.
Well, you know he got helmets. You know them helmets. Your peripheral on them helmets be. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if he saw it or not. You know.
Hey man, but listen,
see this right here though. But you see this right here though. Number 20. You see him running past you down your sideline, and your guys chasing him. I mean, just in football, period. You just going to chase.
Well, he was looking all other way when they started running. He's looking all other way when they started running. Then he's like,
he looked like he looked like he don't know what's going on, bro. He don't look like he knows. Yeah, he might have thought the play was dead, bro. He's literally walking back. I mean, it add up. But even with all that being said, he need to get his body language and not only do he need to get his body language together, he need to watch what he let come out his mouth. He be saying some crazy. He a little ill with the tongue, man. He a little ill with the tongue, man, because he comes off as a me guy a lot. He comes off as a me guy, like you know what I'm saying. Like he just looking for it's about me, man. Like I'll play this team thing. I'll act like I'm team, but at the end of the day, man, I'm trying to get this busy. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying, like because
it ain't gonna get no bigger with the production. It's gonna get lower.
Yeah. So. And that's and listen, on the strength of that, listen, I'll give any player of the talent that Tay has, because he's a very talented receiver. I ain't gonna take none of that away from him. I'm not gonna act like he's not the standard, quo of what a good number one receiver is. He baby Ocho Cinco. He baby Ocho with the feet. His feet is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So
I hella soft.
He just and I get it. You want the stats that demand the money.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You want the stats that demand the money, man. At the end of the day, when you know you talented, when you know you good, you that's why Georgie like, man, I ain't and I promise you that's what Georgie like, man, I ain't gonna get no bag. I ain't gonna get no bag.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. One time we gonna have this bad conversation tomorrow. We got him for 2 more years, maybe 3. The league see that talent.
Yeah.
So,
they gonna chip him.
Yeah, so,
somebody gonna come get him.
Unless he sits out,
we're
gonna drag his rookie contract out, and they're gonna pay him. The Steelers, I don't see him letting him go.
Especially I hope not.
And then his route tree got to get better.
Yeah,
his route tree has to get better. He only runs 2-3 routes, man.
Yeah, that's it.
So now with the coordinator, they package for him. Hey, and like somebody said on here, him going across the middle has to get better. Yesterday he showed his numbers though when he was running the go, but then he showed his numbers and helped Kenny for that first down. More stuff like that. We got him for basically 3 years more.
Yeah,
After,
he ain't going nowhere. Yeah,
he's not going nowhere, man.
yeah.
They're damn sure picking up his 5th-year option.
You think so?
So he got 2 more years after this year,
Right.
and then a 5th-year option. It's only his 2nd year, so there's the 3rd and the 4th on the contract, then the 5th-year option, unless he wants to sit out.
Yeah,
Sit that
unless he
fifth one out.
pull up. Hey, my man, listen,
Or
I got him. I got him jumping the gun sooner than that. Don't let him put no numbers up.
Well,
Don't let him get no numbers up.
Well, then they have to sit out and they have to negotiate.
Yeah,
And listen, it's the numbers is coming, dog.
yeah.
You can't deny him the ball.
Yeah, don't let next season come and he get 90, 1,600, and 11 touchdowns.
right.
I need my butt because he gonna want his
That's on
bag.
his route tree, though. That's on his route tree. You're not gonna get that running 2 routes.
I got you. I got
Be
you.
at least 5.
I mean, if he that limited to 2-3 routes, I feel you. I understand your logic.
He is right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel you. I'm with you.
Well,
these
and
call-outs,
let's be real. Yeah, we're gonna get to these call outs, but let's be real about Pickens and whoever you want to talk about. I don't care if it's Freiermuth, Deontay Johnson. They're only as good as that quarterback. So unless he can keep throwing for these 300 yards, and none of this even matters because
none of it matters. Ain't nobody gonna get no check.
Man. He got my game ball. I can say that right now. He got the game ball for me yesterday. He was spinning that thing.
Yeah.
Well, that was a perfect segue because Big Twiz, that was your call out.
Yeah. You know my motto, man. No quarterback, no team, man. You got your quarterback. You gonna go as where your quarterback take you, man. And that could be up and that could be down. You know what I mean? And he did what was definitely and potently necessary for us to win the game. His efficiency level. I would love to see 2 touchdowns at the end of that stat line, but I'll take what I can get from him because you know what I mean? What I do see is that there is an upside to Kenny. There is an upside to Kenny. There's a true upside to Kenny. I was losing a lot of hope. I was like, whoa, like this is not good. Right. But that last game with new OCs gave me a different outlook on KP. It really did. It gave me, okay, we got something here. So, game by game, we just hope that it get better and better. And he step into, like I said, he stays in that realm of being an NFL QB and embrace being an NFL QB and being the leader of this team, being the leader of that offense, man. Like taking command of that offense and be the leader that he need to be. I'll take it.
Most thing you got to work on is pocket presence. Pocket presence is terrible.
Yeah.
You got to get better with pocket presence. Has to quit doing the old lay out the way. Step up. Step up. If it isn't there, go ahead and take the sack. But when you old lay out the way, you're losing us 7 yards, man.
Yeah. Well,
up in that pocket and fling that thing.
What I never understood with him though was he's already in shotgun, so you're already 4 to 5 yards behind the line, seven behind the line of scrimmage, and then you go do a 3-step drop, and then you lay out the back door. You're 13 yards deep at that point, my man. Like the pocket ain't that deep. I mean, them boys are gonna run them defensive ends or outside linebackers.
They're coming.
The horn. They're gonna put them around the horn, but you got to step up inside of that, man. And
you turning 2nd and 5s in the 3rd and 18s out here on us.
Yeah, man.
He took off a couple good times yesterday. He had a couple good runs. Need to keep that up. But when it's time to step up, the old lay has to stop. I mean, when you escape to your left or your right, has to be a shuffle, not a whole turn.
Yeah. And 2-3 steps backwards.
And you ain't got the feet for what you're trying to do anyway.
Right.
You don't have the speed. You stay. Listen. Learn to love that pocket. Get comfortable in that pocket.
Yeah.
Learn to settle into that pocket, man, and realize it ain't that bad in this pocket. I can sit in here.
But now,
you know what I mean?
He just hit 2,000 yards yesterday for the season, which it is expected, especially like you said, Twiz. He coming off of games of 160 yards, 120 yards, and 106 yards. That's 106. So I mean, just to hit 2,000, that's big for Kenny. this week to 278, but he's far behind. I think Sam Howell leads the league in passing,
Yeah.
like
But guess what, though?
3,300.
With all that being said, 5th in the AFC.
7-4. 7-4.
7-4, man.
Dope Bus, who was your call out yesterday? You got it?
Oh, line, they did well. They ran block really well. They got to stop the penalties on the pass plays, though.
Okay.
The penalties on the pass plays got to stop. It kills drives.
Yeah.
Other than that, they played well. Even Mason Cole didn't have the dude in your lap. And Reader and them ain't no bums.
Yeah.
Them boys ain't no bums on that D line for the Bengals. They held their own. I mean, I gave them an A.
Well, we had 150 yards rushing, and we had a quarterback that threw for 277 that was efficient. Yeah, that sound like an A. That sound like an A O line. You know what I mean? Put out. I could go for that. Yeah, that's an A. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I can go for that, fellas. I can go for
Yeah.
that. But
Yeah.
my offensive call out yesterday, again, we ain't going to keep going through it. It was Warren. We talked about him. He did get the touches, fellas. Had about 60 yards total. But
guess what?
Again,
every yard count. Every yard count.
We're going to need him and Najee late in the season. So it like I said, to me, that don't even matter because we're going to use them both.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You did. Hey, what you wake up to this morning when you stepped outside?
A VI.
Cold.
And what was that white thing on your truck this morning?
Frost.
Snow. Yeah. Running game. It's time for the run. We got an open stadium, and we in the AFC North. Running games rule.
Yeah.
You see the Baltimore Ravens, they don't light it up, but they the number 1 rushing team in the league.
Yes, they are.
Yes, and they got the number 1 defense. And guess what? They're the top of the AFC right now. The top of the AFC. They don't like the scoreboard up. They only had 20. 4 more than us.
Yeah.
With a $260 million quarterback. Go figure.
Yeah, and
you
most
feel
of
me?
That guaranteed too. And most
man,
of that guaranteed.
Listen, man, look, ain't gonna be no bad days in the Lamar family. That's for damn sure. Yeah.
Hey, no. Hey, the rest of the generation shouldn't.
Yeah. That's that Lamar Jackson money looking real proper like.
Hey, Big Twiz. Who was your defensive call out yesterday?
That did meet me at the quarterback, boys. Highsmith, TJ. TJ did his thing. I don't know what's up with Highsmith.
I remember I saying that
Highsmith
yesterday.
He had some hurts, and he was there, and he developed some of that. He was balling. He just he wasn't no finishing. TJ had it all, man.
Yeah, why did he get into the quarterback?
Yeah, he was a double sack man. And you got to remember, TJ wasn't even there the whole season. So it wasn't about the other side catering.
And he's healthy.
So I don't know. You know what though? One thing for sure, 2 things for certain though. You got to always remember this. There wasn't no tape on Highsmith.
Right.
Now that there's tape and now they done paid him. Now the tackles is like, okay, let me study his strengths, let me study his weaknesses. Because ain't no studying for TJ. You just got to go out there and hope that you get to sit down. You sit down on TJ. You got a double team and all that shit with TJ. Yeah, that's cool, but
he didn't play bad yesterday. He had a hard game. He was there.
No, I didn't. I wasn't saying that he played bad. I'm just asking where is I'm just looking for the production from last year. That's all.
Well, TJ had 2.5. I mean, man.
Yeah.
Hey, he leads the NFL now, fellas.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, TJ. Yeah, Myles Garrett got hurt. Myles Garrett was hurt.
Yeah, he must make out with a half because he got 13.5 or 14.
13.5 now, though. 13.5. He's right above Khalil Mack and Myles Garrett. They both have
you see Khalil Mack trying to make a comeback. You see he trying to let But that's how that be with that pass rushing, man. One year you here at the bottom, next minute you in your zone and you can't be blocked. And now here it is. They hit a schedule. We ain't even reached 13 games and they got 13 sacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
E. Williams saying, no, the Steelers don't have a man in the booth to tell Tomlin. That's why Tomlin mostly loses his challenges because he doesn't have nobody to tell him if it's a or not, etc.
Oh, so you mean so it's safe to say that teams actually got dudes in the booth that focus on that?
I guess. You know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what makes the challenges. I mean, he has a man. He's just
Yeah.
not good.
Oh,
That's what he's trying to.
okay.
Them people ain't good at that. Because
Yeah.
ain't nowhere in hell you don't challenge that
Yeah,
touchdown.
you got to challenge that
Right.
touchdown. Even if you
Right.
lose it, you challenge it. Even if you lose it, you challenge it.
Yeah, but they said he's gunshot from losing. So
Yeah.
He
Well, we
is.
don't. Yeah, but guess what though? That's that's a throw up in the air. We don't. You know what I'm saying. We would have liked for him to throw it, but shit, I don't. Y'all be making Mike T out to be some motherfucking softy, man. Mike T bought that smoke, man.
hey, yeah, okay.
Smoking them challenges.
Would you say, yeah, he's smoky, all
Okay.
right.
Deep Russ said
Yeah.
we about to go on a run, fellas.
I welcome it. If it's a run we going, then shit. Let's get the calories burning, goddammit.
William H. Robinson says, hold on, this is a long one. Gotta get them play calls together. It was always one suspect call in all of our drives, but that was killing us and putting us in second and third and long.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they'll work them kinks out. I'm pretty sure they'll
Right.
work them kinks out. Because
We was
one
getting
thing for
third
sure,
long yesterday.
well, guess what though? One thing I will say though, they damn sure knew what they looked like they knew what they was doing. That's for damn sure. They was out there on their shit for real.
I agree.
The first game
Yeah.
without this guy, you get 421.
Period.
Come on, man.
Period. Ain't nothing to talk about.
Come on.
I was asking for his head last year. We didn't even need to go through this shit. We could have been rid of this dude. We probably be undefeated, bro. We probably be undefeated, bro. We be 9-2 at worst if these dudes was there from the helm. Dog, we're 7-4.
You jumping in
We're,
your fandom now.
listen
man.
to me. I don't have no fandom. I'm talking realistic. Listen to me. We're 7-4 with the worst offensive coordinator in the history of the NFL.
And the Hackett's right there with him.
We're talking history. The worst in history. Matt Canada, worst in history, bro.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta be 58 games straight. We didn't go over.
That's what I'm saying. We get these dudes from day one of this season.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? All them close games we had, we lost to Cleveland 10-13. You don't think we win that game with them dudes coordinating last week?
Yeah, but I don't see that.
Yeah.
But that San Fran game.
Okay, I'll give San Fran, and I'll give Houston. That's it.
Right.
That's it. We 9-2.
I feel you. Okay.
We 9-2, bro.
Now I might be able to go for 9-2, Twin.
I probably was jumping the gun with the undefeated because ain't nobody undefeated. But
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna give over my defensive call out. I don't even have it down, man. I don't even know who it was.
I want to say it was
Cam. It was Cam.
Yeah, it was Cam. Yeah.
Cam held down in the middle.
Cam was
Once
solid.
again,
Cam had
Cam had
a great game.
man.
Yeah, he's solid. He played a lot. He had a
probably
half sack. Had that half sack.
Yep.
With TJ. Yeah, he's balling.
I think he's back in game shape now, fellas. I think
Cam is old. Cam is old faithful, man. He. You put Cam out there. He from that old regime.
Yeah, he is.
Cam from that.
He's a clean Delta 88.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Deuce in a quarter. That Electra 225.
I had a Delta 88 with a 350 rocket in it.
Yeah. Yeah, he smooth sailing. Listen, man, he from that old Steeler regime, man. That's why when Tay and Minka was getting into it, he said, man, we don't do this shit, man.
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
We don't do this shit. And that's Tay with that shit. Like, first of all, you allowed to be critiqued, bro. By a dude that long as it's a dude that can critique you, you supposed to be open for that.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll be the first to say, listen, I know we all got egos and I know we all got pride. But guess what though? When you got to know when I'm out of bounds on this one. Like that's the OG. You can't You can't act like you trump everybody.
Yeah.
That's when you got to. That's when you got to be able to let your ego go to the side. If Minka hollering at you, be hollered at, my dude. Because I know Minka ain't being disrespectful. He just checking you. And there's a big difference between being disrespected and getting checked.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
My call out was JPJ. We talked about him. That's you want to talk about him longer. And an exceptional game.
Speak, bro. Speak.
He had an exceptional game. The catch on the sideline that Chase had to catch was extremely difficult. He was all over him. He was chasing him everywhere.
He was right there. Yes.
Gorilla. He's starting to get his tackling down packed. I don't want when they gonna send him one time. Go ahead and send him instead of 34 ain't doing it. Send him.
Send him.
You gotta have a quarterback blitz at times.
Now,
I don't know how well he does it.
Now, what I do want to ask about JPJ, defensive rookie player of the year?
No, Derek Bland is.
With the 5 touchdowns. Yep, you're right.
He might be goddamn NFL player of the year.
Hall of Fame.
Ain't nobody has 5 pick sixes, bro. Huh?
Who got 5 pick sixes for who?
From Dallas.
For the Cowboys.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, they got so they got Diggs part 2 over that bitch.
He broke Dion's record.
Diggs is got hurt.
And they was wondering if they was going to.
That's right. I forgot about him, though.
And guess what? 5 pick, and he a rookie.
Yeah.
And when you got 5 pick sixes, you know what that is, right? That's route jumping.
Yeah.
That's you jumping routes. Yeah, we know that's paper, but that's route jumping.
He know how to turn defense to offense. Really,
that's route jumping there.
That's what Troy was really good at.
But you know why Troy was so good at it? Troy was the Tom Brady. He was the Tom Brady on defense. That nigga watched tape all day.
No, what I'm saying to him though, it's instinctive because what you played before. He played halfback in high school. I don't know if Bland played receiver or not. You see the moves he would put on people once he got the ball.
Yeah.
Troy's a halfback at heart.
Yeah.
That's how he turned offense to defense. But yeah, of course he watched film. But Troy really had no position either.
Almost like Jordan Whitehead, too. Jordan Whitehead, he can turn that defense to offense real quick, too.
Yeah, he can, but this boy Bland is different, man. I watched him pitch.
Yeah. If that's what it is, you know what I mean, far as that go, but 5 pick sixes in the season and we still got 6 more games left.
Yeah.
That's an easy rookie. That might be defensive player of the year.
Yeah, they saying that, man, but they're trying to give it to Myles Garrett. When Myles Garrett kind of deserves it.
TJ gonna beat Myles Garrett.
Who knows? I mean, it's up. We got games left. But yeah,
TJ gonna. Yeah, Myles Garrett ain't no slouch by no stretch of the imagination. But if you're gonna give it to Myles, you can give it to TJ. Because I know TJ gonna be right there. Yeah, but TJ gonna be right there.
He's unbelievable, man. He's
for a rookie corner. Yeah,
his cover skills is handsy as hell. They starting to call it on him, but he be right there with dudes, man.
Yeah. Hey, what he got? 1 holding call last game against Cincy.
Yeah.
That ain't bad. That ain't bad.
I mean, they started to call on him though because they he's handsy.
Hey, not when you hold Jamar Chase to 60 yards, fellas. I'll take that.
Yeah, I'll take that all day.
I'll take that. William H. Robinson says one more thing. He says, we got to quit pitching the ball to 22. Keep him between the tackles.
Oh, they're going to pitch the ball too. They're going to pitch ball. They like to sway the protection. It's not even about Najee. It's like they like to sway the lineman that way. So, I guess it's easier on the ankles. I don't know. He's too damn big to be getting pitches. But
seal up and gut punch. Seal up and gut punch.
That's that shotgun too, fellas. That's that shotgun.
Seal up and gut punch, man.
If Kenny would get under center, I think Najee would actually run better if Kenny was under center.
Fake the pitch.
How about that? Yeah.
Nobody's gonna go with it.
Yep, and guess what's gonna be wide open? Darnell Washington down the seam.
6'8".
6'8", just lob it up to him.
For the
All right,
predictions,
well,
man, so we can get on out of here. It's 55 minutes.
real quick, we're going to go through these predictions. My prediction yesterday was 13-10, fellas. We didn't go much over that. 16-10.
Yeah, you was dead on. What was those predictions?
Doe Bus had it at 17-10, Pittsburgh.
He was up there. He was almost dead. Listen,
1 point.
there's a bet down rivers. I'm telling you that when you know there is though, and I know you know where you win between a certain number. Like you're going to win. No, I swear to you, bro. It's a team wins
3 points.
You beat teams win 1 through 5, and this is the odds. 5 through 9, and that's the odds. You be dead on. You need to bet on yourself though, because you probably would have hit every single week, bro.
I bet on teams and shit.
I'ma secretly sneak my ass down there on this next prediction you get.
Hey,
come back and slide you something. You're gonna be like, what's that for? I'll be like, don't even worry about it. Merry Christmas.
Hey, Twin, didn't I just tell everybody on the last podcast, don't go and mess that bread up, man.
Man, listen, I ain't gonna lie, man. Doe been kissing that prediction in the face.
Yeah, he has.
He been kissing that prediction in the face, man, for like
Now,
the past 4 weeks. Good.
Now, Twiz, you had a 23-12. It should have been that.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I was just going on new OC. You know, we gonna see the box a little bit, because if we get one passing touchdown, we there. If we get, you know what I mean, we there. So you know what I mean. But guess what though, man? I take the W either way. I tell you, one thing we all predicted is that we was gonna win, and that's all that mattered.
Yeah.
Hey, and then, but before we get out of here, fellas, and we say bye to the people, and again, thank y'all for joining us on Young Brothers Game Plan. Please go over to YouTube, hit that like, subscribe, share, and hit that bell notification so when we go live, it'll hit y'all phone. But real quick, y'all think this is a sign of things to come? This is my last question for y'all. Is this a sign of things to come, or was that just that spark of Matt Canada being fired yesterday?
Simply put, on my end, yes.
I got to see some points.
Yeah.
Some points. Yardage is cool. Need the points.
But yardage won't win us games. Points will.
Gotta have the points.
Because I just seen the Denver Broncos basically whoop Cleveland's ass, and they had 140 something yards passing. It was real on the low end. So but they got in the end zone. Yeah, but they got in the end zone. So Yeah.
Right. Hey, my man Lamont Crawford on. He had some good stuff on here too. He
put him through one. Put him through. Go ahead. What did he say real quick?
He said, "Yes, offense is about to be dope. Line a fullback up in front of Najee sometime."
No,
so that could be Warren.
Nah,
that could be Warren. I mean, if we just having a conversation, you can put Warren in there. Warren will lay a motherfucker ass out.
When Najee ran, he wouldn't suit well with a fullback. He run into the fullback's ass.
Yeah, he would.
Yep.
Unless because unless he get his timing right. But that's why they don't put no fullback in it, because then it makes him have to learn another dimension of running.
Well, he ain't got the vision.
Where he is.
Yeah,
just let him be where he is.
Yeah. But guess what though? We gonna run with this. We gonna run with this good vibe we got going right now.
Yes, sir.
Because there ain't really nothing negative to talk about right now. You understand what I'm saying? On some real shit.
No,
you know what I mean? If we gonna take this good vibe and we gonna run, and guess what? Kill an ad with a sledgehammer. I don't care how dissipated Arizona is or how dissipated Mac Jones is playing up there in New England. Kill him. Kill him.
Bus. You got to close the statement though, Bus.
Leaving. Hey, well, mine, before I get up out of here, is all y'all hating Steelers fans. I'm tired of y'all. All right? Tired of y'all hating. Because guess what? We don't like the way it look either. But one thing we do, we win. That's all. So quit hating, all y'all Cleveland people on the line. House, Keenan, all y'all haters. We'll see y'all in the playoffs. How about that? All right?
Yeah, we'll see them at the end of the year. We ain't got to wait to the playoffs.
You right.
We'll see the Cardinals next week, man.
That's right. That's where we at with it. Yep.
But we're going to get up out of here. Thanks for joining the podcast, everybody. For KY.
Twiz. Go.
Peace.
Holla.
All right, fellas.
All right, later.